Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Success Mantra. We have Dinesh Acharya with us today, and Dinesh has been in the rural southern part of India, and he is conducting trainings out there. So, Dinesh, how was your experience?
Yeah, so a very good morning to everyone. The way I would, so okay, one quick correction. I am not in rural India, but I'm training kids who are from rural India. So yes, that would be a small thought or a correction. So it's a very fantastic experience. I have really loved this experience for the time that I have been over here. It's been 2 weeks, and I'm trying to create an impact for the kids who are from rural India, and I'm working on training on how to tackle interviews and teamwork and attitude and all of those aspects. And it's really nice. I have got a lot of I have got a lot of responses from a lot of kids out here. The kind of questions they ask me, really intelligent kids.
Hmm.
So yes, it's been a fantastic 2 weeks, a great experience.
So, what do you like the most when you're training these kids?
Uh, so the way I would put it is the innocence at times, right? So while they are extremely charged up and they really want to ask you a lot of questions, and they want to extract everything out of you, right, in terms of the learning aspect,
Mhm.
but at times the innocence is something that goes a leap beyond. Now let me quote this with an example. So I was actually so there was a guest speaker session that happened out here, and they one kid walked up to me. Now these are all graduates, just graduated, and they are getting ready to tackle
Freshers,
interviews.
basically.
Yes, completely
Freshers.
freshers. Yes. So one kid walked up to me and he said that, sir, I really liked this session. I
Hmm.
was really, really motivated. And, I am completely motivated now. I'm completely charged up. But I have a problem and I need your help.
Hmm.
So I asked him what was the problem and how could I help him. So he said the problem is that my motivation usually dies down after 2 days. So,
Yeah,
so how do I get motivated again?
a generic
Uh,
problem.
a generic problem, right? So he just spoke it out. So many a times we don't stay motivated for long, and I had to tell him that we cannot arrange a guest speaker for you every 2 days to keep you motivated. So motivation is something that you should always be motivated. These support systems, like some guest speakers coming, some people telling you your life event, some people telling you how they have grown from a scratch to the top. Now, these are only supplements to help your motivation, but
Hmm.
that does not mean that I'm completely demotivated. I listen to a session, I get motivated, I get enlightened, and life changes. It does not work like that.
Hmm.
So yes, I have had those innocent questions also coming on to me, and they have been really nice. They have been really kind. Yeah.
Yeah. So, in while conducting those sessions, obviously they must be knowing about our success mantra, and
Yes.
yeah, yeah. So, have they come up with some topics that they want to cover in this video, or the videos that we upload on YouTube?
Yes, so in fact, one or two quick topics that I was thinking of, and we should work towards making videos for them. Uh, One question that has come to me from a lot of people, and I think we have already made a video on that, which is on gap. So what I mean by gap is we have spoken in our previous video in terms of gap in your work life,
Hmm.
right? Where you have had a gap between two companies.
Yes, we
I
have.
think what we need to make one video which is on gap after your education. So as soon as you finish your education, you have like a 6 months to a 1 year gap. How do you answer that question? Because that is something which has come from some of the interviewers, campus interviews that have happened out here. The campus interviewers who have come here, so they have asked a question that you completed your graduation in 2022, and now it is end of 2023 or just start of 2024. So
Hmm.
how will you justify that 1 year of gap? So
Okay.
that is one question that we need to answer. I think the second thing we need to speak about or make a video on is the failures. So what I mean by that is people speak a lot about the successes. People speak that
Mhm.
I did this and I did that and that's made me this successful. But I think it's necessary that we speak to people also about the failures that people have in life, which
Hmm.
give them great learnings to help them move up the ladder in life.
So here,
Right.
failures. When we talk about failures, are they talking about academic failure, or generally in their life?
Both I would say. And the reason I would say both is because academic failure many a times, uh, so there are people who would fail in a particular subject or fail in a particular class, and they would want to stop studying. So
Demotivation.
they are completely demotivated. So I think it's necessary to show that there was somebody who did not clear a particular subject, got stuck with a particular subject, after which decided to change his or her life,
Hmm.
and then moved into success. So as we always speak on our channel, right, there is nothing called as failure.
Hmm.
It is only success, and it is only a learning. If you
Correct.
don't succeed, you're idly learning, right?
Correct.
So that is a very important topic that we ideally need to cover. One last thing which I would also say, which is very important that people have asked me for out here, is to have a video on how to create LinkedIn and Naukri accounts.
Oh,
Yeah, so so while it's very easy for me to tell them that the way you create a Facebook or an Instagram account, you might want to create a LinkedIn or a Naukri account. And I understand that it's very easy for a lot of people just to create it,
hmm.
but the kids out here who are from a rural background, they are really fantastic and bright minds,
Hmm.
need a little bit of support on what field to fill and how to go ahead and
Yes.
update it and so on and so forth. So I think we need to make a video on that as well.
So a little bit of guidance.
A little bit of guidance, that's it. The thing is that you just have to, they are ready to run a 100 meters race. They
Hmm.
just don't know which direction to run in. So I'm just wanting to give them the direction, and after that, I mean, they are Usain Bolts, believe me.
Yes. All right. So I think once you're back, we can cover up these topics and make a video.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So I'll be waiting over here for you.
Yes, absolutely. I'll be there, and then let's work on creating a difference for this creating a difference to help these kids achieve their dreams.
Yes.
So as I had said in my LinkedIn profile, right? So as Mr. Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister, says that "Padega India, tabhi to padega India,"
Yes.
right? So in the similar way, I would say that "Padega India, tabhi to jeetega India."
Hmm.
Yeah?
Correct.
So let's
That's
help them create a difference.
yes.
Cool.
So
All
yeah, it
right.
was nice talking to you on Skype. And yeah, once you're back, then we will cover these topics in our videos. So till then, bye bye, Dinesh.
All right. Bye bye. Take care.
Yeah, you too.